the first hours of a new day after Turkey had descended into a night of chaos. Coup soldiers surrender on the Bosphorus bridge. It ends where it all began. 1 year later, life goes on, like it has for a long, long time. At first, it's difficult to tell that this quaint neighborhood on the Asian side of Istanbul was one of the most violent of the failed coup. But if you wander off the main streets, it's easy to find people who still carry the physical injuries from that night. One step at a time, Can Cumhurcu makes his way to his office in Cengelkoy. He's the neighborhood's muhtar, or administrator. It's a post his mother also held. He vividly remembers everything from that night. That is, until he got shot. His nephew jumped in front of him to protect him from the spray of bullets.
I lost consciousness after being brought into the hospital. I don't remember much. They tried to resuscitate me by administering CPR. After gaining consciousness, I saw some of my relatives around me. They were all crying. I said, "You don't have to cry, I'm all right." But they wouldn't stop crying. I didn't realize they were crying for the lifeless body of the person next to me. I turned, only to find out that it was my nephew, Osman Yilmaz.
Just down the street, Nihal Olchok shows me some pictures. She remembers the days they were all a family. Nihal lost her husband and her 17-year-old son. They both left the house together that night and headed for the bridge.
Abdullah was shot as he was screaming for his father. He started to crawl towards him. The soldiers saw he was continuing to crawl and trying to reach his father, so they shot him a second time. His fists were clenched shut. When they washed his body for the funeral, they couldn't open them. I don't think he suffered too much. He was a boy who was determined to reach his father. He wasn't thinking about his own safety.
On July 15th, 2016, the Bosphorus Bridge became the symbolic center of the failed coup attempt. 94 people lost their lives on that bridge. And shortly after that night, it was renamed July the 15th Martyrs Bridge in honor of the civilians who lost their lives trying to resist the coup attempt. And on the first anniversary, it will once again be at the center of the nation's attention. Alican Ayanlar, TRT World, Istanbul.